Life is everywhere we look. Nature's beauty is constant, and the science behind it is breathtaking. We were instructed to find objects in the everyday world and find a way to relate them to parts of the things that make up our very beings. Cells. The building blocks of life as our human minds can comprehend it. This is how we see the world. This is how we find a way to relate. This is relevance.
You see.
The cell is composed of many different parts. The first one we will relate is called the rough endoplasmic reticulum. This organelle is often referred to as the highway of the cell, just as a creek is the highway for water. Both of these things are very effective in the transport of a material. The rocks in the creek, as seen here, are similar to the ribosomes attached to the rough EBR. Next, we have the smooth endoplasmic reticulum. This can be related to my driveway because it is much smoother than the creek bed, but also has aspects which clean and filter unneeded materials to keep the driveway from washing away.
The vacuole of the cell is like a water trough because they both effectively store water.
The fence is like the plasma membrane because it keeps things inside and protects them from what's outside. Mobile, yee gimhel, EC. Yee.
My mom can be related to the nucleus because her name is Carrie, which is a prefix meaning nucleus. Also, she is the brains of the house and commands us to do things just like the nucleus does. Mom's brain is like the nucleolus inside the nucleus. It's a densely compacted set of instructions telling her what to do and is inside her body just like the nucleolus is inside the nucleus. Next we go to a pond in the wilderness where we find a wild animal in his natural habitat. He's wakeboarding behind a cable which is like the mitochondria. The mitochondria produces energy for the cell, enabling it to do work, just like the cable provides the means for the wakeboarder to do work on the water.
Right here, we're going to play Name That Organelle. So go ahead, guys, name that organelle. Nope, sorry, that's wrong. It's lysosomes. The lysosome picks up trash in the cell just like the robotic vacuum thingy.
The cytoskeleton is the framework of the cell, just like the bark of a tree is the framework of a tree. This framework enables things to move around inside the tree, just like things are able to move around inside the cell because of the cytoskeleton. Chloroplasts are the little green molecules inside the cell. They are green stacks that take in light. just as trees appear to be green stacks from above, and they take in light in order to survive. The centriole is responsible for cell division. Here, the dishwashing soap divides and separates the pepper molecules, like the centriole would inside the cell. In the Golgi apparatus, proteins move through and are added onto and modified by the apparatus. As you can see here, the magnets move through and are attached to the other magnet that resembles the protein.
And we're live.
Is it rolling?
It's rolling.
Sales.
Going?
And that's the story of sales.
Woo! That's a wrap.
Probably gonna be too long.
You think I could hear me a ghost
Probably.
in the background?
It picks up a lot of stuff.
So I was like, there's a motherfucking ghost back here. I'm the ghost of rape past.
What?
I tickle your balls and wiggle my ass.